Yeah, good morning everybody. Today is April 11th. I'm in Yahaba. I'm going to do a route that I did last winter in February with very rough weather. But today is nice weather, not a cloud in the sky. So it's called Shiwa Sanzan, which is 3 peaks. And I start a place called Akabayashi San or Akabayashi Yama. And then I go to another mountain that I don't know the name. And the last one is Nanshou, and then come back here. So the one starts on my right and the other one on the left. So the first one is over there, and then I'm going to come back over there and we do a big loop. The first lookout, this is Yahaba Ryuchu Center. Yeah, this path gets really steep really quickly. So since last week I found out this is called Setsubun So, which is Setsubun flower, and Setsubun is a holiday in February to get rid of evil in the houses. So I guess in the Tokyo area this flower probably blooms in February, but here we're in Tohoku, so it blooms in April. Reached the 4th station, about 30 minutes, and now we can see the next, or the final summit for today on the left. Let's see if I can find a clear area. There it is. So that's where I'm going after. A young wisteria making its way up the beech tree. So that's a very steep area again. This section is really steep. It's one of the sections where I had to really crawl for a little while. Because I was wearing snowshoes. It was just slippery, so I had to crawl. This is it. Nice view over Mount Iwate there. Over there is Morioka. Yeah, since it's spring we can see better, like in the fall or in the summer. Probably won't be able to see Mount Iwate because of all the leaves. But this is it. Oh, somebody put a thermometer here. Oh, look at that. Starting on the second part of the hike, and I can see that some people have already cut the brush to make it more visible, so it should be easy to see. In the winter it was just snow and not many markers, so it'll be much easier. According to the map I should be about 1/3 of the way done. But yeah, last winter we came here, but because it was cloudy we couldn't see. But man, this is just so incredible. Wow, take a look. Shizukuishi and Mount Iwate and Himekami. That tree almost fell down, but it recovered, and the roots probably dug deeper, and you can see from the branches that it has been like this for quite a long time. Wow. Oh, looks like it makes a nice hibernation spot for a bear. So now I understand these numbers. So last winter I came here and I didn't understand these numbers because they are going down, and they actually start at where I started, and they go all the way to Shiwa at La France. That's the start of Azumane. So it's probably 100 there, and now we are at 28. So it tells me that I'm about 1/3 of the way if I was to do the 3 summits. So that's quite a long ways to Shiwa. And for a short time now we're walking on an old mountain road. Another sign. So this is where I came from, and Nanshou is where I'm going. So I'm about halfway between the 2 peaks, and here is number 30. So back onto the old road. It's a little bit past 12 o'clock. Been hiking about 2.5 hours. So over there is where I started this morning. And there is where I'm going, Nanshou. So we got to go up that very steep path. Yeah. The last part is really steep. The final ascent, maybe the hardest. Good thing there's a rope. It'd be very hard to climb. Is it? So the descent is kind of like, actually I just see a new, last time we took kind of like the stairs down, and I see a new path. This course is probably shorter, but it says dangerous course. So, because the other one is just going down a mountain road, which is easy but not so interesting. Yeah, they were not kidding when they said it's dangerous. It's so steep. Check it out. So fortunately there's a rope most of the way, so makes it easier to go down. Otherwise it would be... Yeah, so last time I came down from the road there, right, the one in front of me, and we're about, I think if I remember, we're about 500 meters from the end where I started. Let's go. So I'm back where I started. It's about 3 o'clock, so I guess that took me about 5.5 hours. I thought it would take about 6 hours. A good hike. So instead of taking the road, I took the trail, which was much nicer. A little bit steep in the beginning, but much nicer to hike down.